Hello learners, hope you all are doing well. So, today we will discuss our lecture 11 of Pharmaceutical Jurisprudence BP 505T. This lecture consists good manufacturing practices, the detailed study of Schedule M. Good manufacturing, in this lecture we will start the part of GMP. You can say the GMP consists two parts, part 1 and part 2. Here first we will discuss about part 1. Part 1 consists part 1A, part 1B, part 1 C, part 1D, E and F. Okay. So, first we will discuss about part 1A. The part 1A consists of specific requirement for manufacturing of sterile products. What are the basic, what are the special requirements for manufacturing of sterile product? As we all know ki sterile products should be free from microorganisms. So, there were critical conditions, there should be a special condition which is to be needed while running the manufacturing company where sterile products are going to be manufactured. High degree of precautions are necessary for the manufacturing of sterile products. The dampness, darkness and dirt must be avoided while running the manufacturing of sterile products. Okay. So, supply of water, air and other necessities must be ensured in sterile, where the sterile products are going to be manufactured. Whatever the quantity of water, air and some other necessities which is going to be provided for manufacturing of sterile products, the water, air must be free from microorganism, must be sterile or purified, must be clean air which is to be used while running the preparation of sterile product. The manufacturing area should be classified into preparation area, bulk manufacturing area, non-aseptic blending area, aseptic area, support area, that is washing and storage area, change area you can say. Wall, floor and ceiling should be impervious, non-shielding, non-flaking, non-cracking and wall should be flat and should have no recess. Ceiling are solid and you can say jointless. So, as we all knows, as we have discussion in previous lectures that ki whatever the where the manufacturing is going on, the wall should be waterproof, the wall should be free from cracks, holes and different kind of spaces. If there will be spaces, if the wall will be not waterproof, though at that moment the dust will get accumulated and proper washing will be not conducted if the walls are not waterproof. All light and air fitting should be flush with the walls. Door and window should be made of aluminium or steel and open towards high pressure area or corridors. Okay. Whatever the door and windows is designed in sterile section, the door and windows should be made up of aluminium or steel, because aluminium and stainless steel did not get corroded by environmental exposure, did not provide any kind of rust. Okay. And should be open towards high pressure area or towards the corridor. Sterile manufacturing and aseptic preparation area must be via airlock. The door should be automatically locked. When anyone is going outside, the door should be automatically locked and communication between aseptic and non-aseptic area must be via phones or intercoms. The material transfer between aseptic area and outside must be through pass box. Okay. The restroom, tea room, toilet should be and canteen should be situated very far from the sterile manufacturing areas. The communication or you can say जो भी लोग आना जाना करते हैं उस पर्टिकुलर एरिया में, एसेप्टिक एरिया में, वो बहुत ही मिनिमम होना चाहिए. Air handling units should be provided for sterile products for proper temperature and humidity. Manufacturing area shall be different from those for other areas. Unless there are product specific requirements, temperature and humidity in the aseptic areas shall not exceed 27 degrees Celsius and relative humidity 55 degrees Celsius respectively. So, air handling units should be provided for sterile preparations to maintain the proper temperature and humidity. Critical areas such as aseptic filling area, sterilized components, unloading area and change room conforming to grade B, C and D respectively shall separate air handling systems. So, the airborne particulate classification of areas of manufacturing of sterile product is as follows. Airborne particulate classification is given below. There are different grade for areas. Here you can say grade A, grade B, grade C and grade D. Here at rest and in operation, according to at rest position of equipment and according to in operation position of equipment, the classification is given below. Maximum number of permitted particles per cubic meter greater than or equal to tabulated size according to 0.5 mm, 5 mm. So, in grade A area 35 you can say 3520 is present. In 5 mm at rest position 29 particulate should be presented. For in grade B 35,200 particulate can be presented. For 5 mm 293 particulate can be presented, whereas in grade C you can see here 3,52,000 permitted particles are there, and in 5 mm you can say size 29,030, you can say 2,930 particulates can be permitted. For you can say grade for area D, here you can see the maximum number of permitted particle is 35,20,000. Okay. In 5 mm 29,300 particulates or you can say particles are permitted, whereas in operation when the equipment you can say is installed and run, so at that condition 3,500 for grade for area A and 29 in area A in 5 mm size. Okay. For grade B you can see here the particles permitted is 35,02,000 and for 5 mm 2,930. Here you can say 35,20,000, sorry, here is 3,52,000 and in C, grade C 35,20,000 particles are permitted, whereas in 5 mm size 29,300 particles are permitted and for grade for area D the you can say sizes are not defined. So, here you can say you can see the airborne particulate classification for area for manufacturing of sterile products. Here the grades are defined very differentiately A, B, C, D. Type of operation to be carried out in various grade of area is specified as follows for both aseptic and terminally sterilized preparation. So, types of operation here carried. Number 1 we will discuss about the different grade where the operation for aseptic preparation is carried out. In grade A, aseptic filling and preparation is going on. In grade B, so table 1 here we are talking about table 1. Grade B, background activities regarding filling and preparation of sterile products. In grade C, the operation, which operation is going on? The preparation of solution to be filtered here. In grade D area, handling of component after washing is going to be run. Whereas in table 2, grade A, the operation for terminally sterilized preparation in grade A is filling of risky products. In grade C area, placement of filling and sealing area, placement of filling and sealing machine, preparation of risky solution is going to be done. In grade D, molding blowing operation is going to be run. So, garment, sanitation, cleaning, you can say equipment, these all are the requirement, these all are the special requirement while manufacturing of sterile products. As we all know, sterile product must be free from microorganism and must be prepared in aseptic conditions. Okay. So, garments, you can say all garments should be made up of non-shedding and light wave material. Latex gloves and plastic footwear must be used here. Safety goggles are also important while manufacturing of sterile products. So, now if we are talking about sanitation, written and documented procedure for sanitation of sterile manufacturing area is important. Sanitization is very most important to make the area, to make the sterile manufacturing area free from contaminants. So, documentation is also necessary ki how from how to which time and periodically the sanitation is going on. Cleaning of facilities must be done with air suction device or non-tinting sponges. Air particulate quality must be periodically evaluated. Okay. So, in sterile, so where the manufacturing of sterile product is run, the HEPA filters are used to maintain the quality of air also. Equipments, the standard operating procedures for calibration, operation and cleaning must be available for all equipments. Calibration status of all equipments, gauges and measuring devices must be documented and displayed. So, proper validation should be done for all the equipments which are used while manufacturing of sterile products. So, here garment, sanitation and equipments, these are all the special requirements which is required while manufacturing of sterile products. Water and steam, as we all know ki the water which is used in pharmaceutical industries should be potable or you can say should be purified. So, here if we are talking about sterile product, so we must care about the water and steam which we are using here. So, as we all know ki whatever the apparatus, whatever the air, steam product we are using and the personals, those who are involved in manufacturing of sterile product, they must be very carefully packed, or you can say the container, the water, the material those who are using there should be free from microorganism. So, if we are talking about here about water and steam, the potable water meeting microbiological specification of not more than 500 colony fit unit per ml and indicating absence of E. coli, Salmonella, Staphylococcus aureus and Pseudomonas aeruginosa per 100 ml sample shall be used for the preparation of purified water. Okay. Purified water shall meet the microbiological specification of not more than 100 colony fit unit per ml and indicate the absence of pathogenic microorganism in 100 ml quality. Water for injection shall meet the water for injection should be prepared according to the pharmacopoeial specification. Water for injection shall meet the microbiological specification of not more than 10 CFU per 100 ml and shall have an endotoxin level of not more than 0.25 endotoxin unit per ml. So, as we all knows, endotoxin is the, you can say ki a membrane or coating, the component which is present on the coating of the bacteria, they are known as endotoxin. So, while preparing water for injection, there should be not more than 10 CFU per 100 ml micro specification and shall have no endotoxin and shall have an endotoxin level of not more than 0.25 endotoxin unit per ml. Steam coming in contact with the product, primary container and other product contact surfaces shall be sterile and shall be free from pyrogen. The pyrogen test must be conducted to make the product free from microorganism, to make the steam free from microorganism and must be sterile. Whatever the instrument, whatever the different requirement is there in sterile product, they must be free from microorganism and they must be sterile. Sterile product shall be manufactured in area of defined condition, as we are discussing in this lecture. Bulk raw material shall be monitored for bioburden periodically. Bioburden of bulk solution prior to membrane filtration shall be not more than 100 CFU per ml. The time between the start of the preparation of the solution and its sterilization shall be minimized. Gases coming in contact with the sterile product shall be filtered through 0.22 micrometer hydrophobic filters connected in series. The filters must be connected in series. So, whatever the gas is going to be used, they should be free from microorganisms. Product shall be filled in one continuous operation and special care should be done while filling the products in powder form so as not to contaminate the environment during transfer of powder to filling machine hoppers. So, this is the requirement of manufacturing process. Before any sterilization is adopted, it is suitability for the product and its efficacy in achieving the desired sterilization condition shall be demonstrated and conducted by physical measurement and by biological indicator and where appropriate. So, while manufacturing, each and everything should be free from microorganisms, should be sterilized. All the process of sterilization shall be appropriately validated and all the equipments, all the formulation shall be validated and the validity of the process shall be verified at periodically, or you can say verified at regular interval of time. The use of biological chemical indicator shall be considered as an additional method for monitoring the sterilization process, and all necessary documentation regarding manufacturing operation shall be maintained as per protocol. As we all know कि for quality assurance documentation is utmost important. So, next part is part 1b. Part 1a we have completed. Part 1b consists specification, or you can say specific requirement for manufacture of tablet and capsules. So, manufacture of tablet and capsules, as we all knows कि tablet and capsules are solid dosage form medicament in which different process, different operations is going to be run, like mixing of powder, sifting of powder, compression equipment shall be generally fitted with dust extractors. critical operating parameters like time and temperature for each mixing, blending and drying operation shall be specified in master formula record. Master formula record should be according to the you can say what is the product going to be manufactured, and filter bag fitted to be fluid bed dryer. Fluid bed dryer is used for drying process. It is an instrument which is used to dry the products, and granulation and coating solution shall be made stored in such a manner that maximizes the risk of contamination. As we all know ki granulation and coating solution, they having a property of stickiness. So, due to stickiness microorganism can grow in this. So, sufficient individual tablets shall be examined at fixed intervals to check their pharmaceutical, to check their pharmacopoeial parameters or for their evaluation. Like the evaluation parameters are appearance, how it looks, what is the weight variation, should be evaluated according to the pharmacopoeial specification, disintegration test, hardness, friability and thickness. So, these all parameters are evaluated according to the pharmacopoeia to standardize the drug. To standardize the dosage form, the coating area shall be provided with suitable exhaust system so that coating solution and suspension shall be made afresh and used in a manner which shall minimize the risk of microbial growth, and the proper exhaust system and environmental control can maintain and can minimizes the risk of contamination of microbial growth. If we are talking about capsules having consist two parts. As we think, or as layman people think that this is not the part of drug, but actually empty capsule shall be regarded as a drug component and treated accordingly. They should be stored in a proper condition to ensure their safety and efficacy, and should be maintained to make them free from effective heatness and moisture. The packaging of unit dosage form shall be undertaken as per guidelines. Okay. So, now our part 1C consists of specific requirement for manufacture of oral liquid dosage form. Oral liquid dosage form means emulsion, suspension, elixir, syrup. These are all the, you can say, example of oral liquid dosage form which consists the medicament. Manufacturing area shall have entry through the double door air lock facilities to minimize the contamination, and the production area shall be clean and sanitized properly, and the equipment design shall be such to prevent the accumulation and collection of microbial growth or cross contamination. The equipment should be designed in such a manner that cross contamination and microbial growth can be minimized, and the risk of error can also be minimized. The chemical and microbiological quality of purified water shall be specified and monitored routinely, and the microbiological evaluation shall include testing for absence of pathogens and shall not exceed 100 CFU per ml. So, Pyrogen test should also be conducted for oral liquid dosage form. The manufacturing personnel, those who are involved, shall wear non-fiber shielding cloth to prevent the contamination to the liquid dosage form. So, now part 1D, it consists the specific requirement for the external preparations. External preparation, here you can say dental products, you can say the topical creams, ointments. The entrance for manufacturing area for this kind of preparation should be as like there should be a suitable airlock system and should be installed outside the airlock system. The air supply should be filtered through at least 20 micron air filter and shall be air conditioned, because the external preparation is the sticky materials in which the growth, or you can say the dust particle can stick. So, that is why a proper, you can say, a purified air supply should be there. An exhaust system should be properly and should be effectively run to remove the vapors, fumes, smoke, whatever present in the particular area of external preparation. Equipment shall be designed and maintained to prevent accidental contamination with any foreign matters. Only purified water according to Indian Pharmacopoeia shall be used while compounding this preparation. No rags or dusters shall be used in the process of cleaning or drying the process equipment or accessory used, and there should be a different place for packaging, primary packaging of such kind of preparations. Okay. So, part 1E is the requirement for manufacture of meter dose inhaler. The general requirement for meter dose inhaler is building and civil work and environmental conditions shall be ensure minimal microbial growth and particulate contamination. The building shall be located on a solid foundation to reduce the risk of cracking wall and floor due to the movement of the equipments and machines which are involved in meter dose inhalers, because the equipment and machines which are running while preparation of meter dose inhalers are heavy, and the environmental condition where the product or clean component are exposed, the area shall be supply the filter air of grade C. Part F, specific requirement for manufacturing of bulk drugs. Basically, the building and civil works, these are the general requirement. Apart from building requirement contain part 1, as we have also discussed the building and premises in part 1 portion of GMP. Here some specific requirements are also for manufacturing of bulk drug like steroids, steroidal hormone, some hazardous substances, beta-lactam antibiotics. The sterile products, you can say the sterile active pharmaceutical ingredient filled aseptically shall be treated as formulation from the stage wherever the process demand like crystallization, lyophilization and filtration, etc. Utilities and services for the manufacturing of bulk drug is equipment like chilling plant, boiler, heat exchanger, vacuums. These are all the equipment which are used while manufacturing the products. Gas storage vessel shall be serviced, cleaned, sanitized and maintained at appropriate interval to prevent malfunction or contamination that may interfere with safety, identity, strength, quality or purity of the drug product. Equipment design, size and location. Which kind of design is required for preparation of you can say a bulk drug, whatever should be the size and location, where the design of equipment, where the designed equipment should be laid out, means the equipment used in manufacturing of bulk drug, packaging or holding of an active pharmaceutical ingredient shall be of appropriate design, adequate size and suitably located to facilitate operation smoothly for its intended use and for its cleaning and maintenance, you can say. So, again I will summarize there. We have discussed about part 1A, part 1B, part 1C, part 1D and part 1F. A consists sterile product, B consists you can say solid dosage form, ठीक है, C consists liquid dosage form, D consists external preparations, E consists are meter dose inhalers and F consists manufacture of bulk drugs. Okay. So, here we have used the reference of B. Suresh Forensic Pharmacy and Forensic Pharmacy by me B. Mittal. Thank you so much.